All right, folks, part 2 of the Poria project here. We're about 5 days into it. What we've pretty much done is killed the Poria with all of the heat and that moisture extracting from the structure. So now it's time to verify and confirm where the source, what's causing this Poria to come in. Poria needs several things to grow into a structure. It needs a food source, needs oxygen, and moisture. Those are the three main causes of the start of Poria when it comes to the structure. As I mentioned in the first video, that the structure here happened to be right on top of the soil. That's a big no-no. Well, let's get down to what we found here. If you can step in, right here, now that the wood is dry, you can kind of really tell where most of the damage has occurred, and it's all pinpointing to this area right here. If you can come a little closer, you'll see that the Poria was coming in through here. Here, what we're going to do is dig on the outside and kind of find where this trail of Poria is coming in at. So that's going to require just some really delicate excavation and really just determining where it is. Now, the second thing is the moisture content. We've performed all the leak detection. We are getting water coming into in from the exterior inside. So there's like 3 or 4 breaches on the wood structure. We also are getting water coming in from the footing. One of the big things that we found was right here outside is that the concrete here, so you notice there's a water hose right here. There's a lot of concrete that's cracked, so you're getting a lot of moisture into this soil right here. We found massive amounts of Poria in this area. But over here, as we come closer, growing right through the cracked foundation. This is a perfect pathway for Poria to grow through, so very important that this structure gets sealed off. One of the things that's interesting here is that the Poria typically is caused by plants that are infected and planted against the building. But as you can see here, we have nothing in this area here, you know, other than this bamboo.
Okay, so as soon as we remove the water here, something's feeding it because you can see the dirt's moist. I'm not sure if it's that pipe.
All right, folks, well, what we've discovered here is right underneath this newly poured concrete, the sewer line was running right here, and there was a break in the sewer line leaching out sewage, causing the moisture in the soil. We found a big ball of Poria growing from that point, and that's where it started to go inside of the structure here. So one of the things I'd like to offer you is, when you're dealing with Poria, is do a sewer camera video inspection. That's going to give you a lot of insight. as to the condition of your sewer line. Sometimes the camera doesn't show you the breaches or the cracks, but at least locate where that sewer line is and dig down within 5 feet of your exterior wall out, right where the sewer line is, to verify, because that's definitely what the culprit here was on causing the poria to go into the structure. Well, that ends part 2 of this. We're going to go ahead and go into part 3, which is the restructuring of this poria infestation.